All right, so I came over to Meadow Lake Farms. It's the same builder as Dominion. So I'm here with the salesperson. So let me flip this around and then.
All right. So these are our lots that we have available. So up to currently we have released up to 11 on this side of the street, and then over here in this cul-de-sac, and then 31 through 36 here. So kind of in this range. If you really loved 12, you could get 12, not a big deal. This is the model home. So you drove in, model home was on your left. There was nothing there. And then you had 3 houses that were up.
Okay.
And then that was another house that was under construction. So you have all these lots available. Anything that backs up to the lake has a $2,500 lot premium. Anything in this cul-de-sac, I have these 2 are both contingent contracts I have on there, but they have a 48-hour first right of refusal. But 24, 30, 29, 28 have a $5,000 lot premium. And then these 2 have $7,500. But there's still these that do not have any lot premium that you can get. There's a nice corner lot that doesn't have a lot premium on it. These all back up to no one. The actual actual neighborhood comes about here all the way back this way, and all of this land is just maintained by the HOA. The way you see it now, it's just
What is
dirt.
Is it
It's just
gonna
gonna be grass.
It's gonna be grass.
Yep,
Okay.
just gonna be grass. So you can't build on it at all. It's fully protected. Even if someone were to buy this over here,
Okay, so why is this area not gonna be built on?
it's just the way that they couldn't get another street in here.
Okay.
So it's just this was what the land was that they purchased.
Okay.
And we couldn't have gotten any cul-de-sac, wasn't large enough for that. So it's just green space.
Okay. And then is this phase 1, and how many phases are we gonna have?
This is phase 1, and we'll probably have a minimum of 5 phases. So right now we're at the lowest prices that we're gonna have, lowest base prices. Your military, right?
Yes,
So
active
it's
duty military.
Yep, so $99 down for your earnest money deposit, and then all your closing costs paid if you use the preferred lender and closing attorney. And also we are giving $2,000 off towards design options and upgrades for military. And we currently are at our 3rd incentive for our 3rd buyer, so you get $3,000 off. So ultimately you can have up to $5,000 off for like early bird specials. So off of like design options upgrades. So, and we'll go over those options, upgrades, and all of that.
Because when did you? I know that it was grand. I've driven by, and you guys were still closed.
Yep.
So when was the grand opening?
We haven't even had our official grand opening yet because we're waiting for our water this week. But
oh, is that why? Okay.
Yeah, that's why we have reported on. Yeah. So we kind of did a pre-sales kind of early bird special, and so we've been on site since September.
Okay. Perfect. All right, I know because I haven't been by yet.
Yeah.
So all right. So we had looked at 0 lot premium. So the zeros would be just recap it real quick.
Lot 7, lot 10, 11, lot 36.
Okay.
0 lot premiums here. If you really wanted 12, I'm sure I could get him to release 12. It's right next door. But if you wanted something over here, then those aren't going to be released yet. And the base prices are going to go up. So the good thing about buying now is the equity is just going to go up. So Dominion, they're at their end of their phases.
They're at their end.
So they're at their the highest that they'll be. So another price increase.
So the addition is going to be this way. So this is going to be phase 2.
This is all right now. This is our whole. There's 75 lots total.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit smaller than Dominion is in size, but this is just for future building. If this land were to get sold to get more phases in the neighborhood.
So
but
phase 2. Okay, you're saying phase 2, but phase 2 within this. You don't have any more lots that are.
No,
you're not
75 total. Yep.
Okay, because over there, I know I've been where I guess he bought another land
Yes,
additional. So then they kept buying. So every time I'd go, they'd have another phase, but I thought it was always in the works. But okay, so this is as big as a land. This is all of it.
Correct.
Okay, all right. So now let's talk numbers because I already know where. Okay, so now I've covered the lots. So let's do lot 0 premium for lot.
Okay.
And then he did so they do not have the clover. So, okay, so I can't compare exactly the same floor plan. So the next thing the next one up is going to be
If that first floor bedroom was really important to you,
Yes.
this would be the one that you'd go, the Elizabeth.
Which is the one that we walked into as the model.
Their furnished model home.
The furnished, yes. So the model home that we walked into that you actually made a comment that it was really nice and we couldn't even touch it on the price point. So, I've asked her to work up the pricing.
Yeah. So
Should I pause and then?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we have, in comparison to the floor plan Clover, right, that you guys were looking at, Dominion Meadows, this one has 5 bedrooms all upstairs. So we talked about you needing the 5th bedroom. It can be upstairs. You also have the potential of enclosing a bedroom or a flex room here to make it a bedroom if you needed space later over time or for your mother, etc. There's an option to do the sunroom / screen porch into a bedroom with full bath, but you do have that extra bedroom upstairs that you didn't have in the other floor plan you were looking at. So with that being said, the base price of this home is $389,900. We added the glass front door, the decorative glass window over the tub, they insulated the garage interior or exterior wall, the double shower head and the master bath. We added the Cortex, the flooring to go into the powder room. And just so you know, this flooring, if you want to turn
Okay,
show
yep.
them. This flooring is actually Cortex. It's waterproof, scratch resistant. Everything's a new product that I'm sure you've seen it all over HGTV if you watch anything of that. But it's great for dogs, kids, life. If you drop a bowl in the kitchen or you wear heels, you're not gonna have any issues with it. So great product. Kids can't mess it up. And so we added that in the powder room, which you had added the hardwood floor in the powder room in the other floor plan. Then we have the different options that you had added for electrical in here. So I just completely copied that, and then the gas line for the kitchen stove. So that brought you your total to $396,350. That's your total. And then we also currently right now have an incentive of $2,000 off towards military. So you would be at $396,350 minus $2,000. That gets you $394,350. And then we have an early bird special that we're doing that we currently are at our third buyer, or third incentive. So the third buyer, so the next buyer gets $3,000 off, the second buyer gets $2,000 off, and the last buyer gets $1,000 off. So just depending on that, you could ultimately get up to $5,000 potentially with your military discount, and then the $3,000, or maybe $4,000, maybe, so we'll go down from there, just depending on when you write. Also, the other differences are that we do sod in the front and the back at Meadow Lake Farms, so you don't have to worry about the seeding and the growing of the grass and all of that stuff. So that's a great incentive. And then also we have the incentive that we have at Dominion, which is $99 down for military. And then also you get, if you use the preferred lender and closing attorney, then you get all your closing costs paid for.
And that's all including prepaids?
Yep, just it doesn't include your rate buy downs.
Right.
It doesn't include admin fees and things like that.
Okay.
But anything that's actually.
And then on the website of Dominion, it actually includes a survey as well?
Yep, you get a survey.
Okay, just double check.
Yeah,
I'm checking details. Okay.
Absolutely. Yep, that is,
all right.
That's the same, that's like military appreciation that he does.
All right.
So, and then say that you get the $3,000 off that, then you're at $391,350.
$391. Okay, so explain the discount one more time. So how much? Okay, so it was $396,350, right?
Yep.
Subtract out. So the military appreciation it's right off the top of the price.
Correct. Yep. So that's $2,000. No matter what, that's not changing. So that puts you at $394,350.
Okay, and then early bird special, because that's what I'll call it. Early bird special says right now, if let's just pretend Monday, for example, if he signs on Monday, and nobody else comes on the weekend.
Yep.
What was his? So it's $391. So $391,350 for the house that is the model home over at Dominion, which we couldn't even touch because that one was at $455.
Yeah, that's like one of their most popular floor
so it's
plans.
$450.
And again, they're at the very end of theirs. So the good thing about buying in a community when they first start out, Herndon's a great builder. They've done tons of communities, so they build a great product. But the good thing is you'll be in the beginning stages, so you'll have equity just walking into the house. Where if you're at the end of a building, if you're the last buyer in a neighborhood, you're going to pay top dollar pretty much. But
right, because the neighborhood's pretty much done. So the option that I just want to go over one more time is, all right, this is a screened-in porch, which the model has it as a sunroom, but we did walk in like the screened-in porches. So you could either close this in off of a bedroom, or you can close off the flex room as a bedroom.
Correct.
So the price on both as an option, what would be the price?
So to get this screen porch to be enclosed into a bedroom with a full bath, this would be $16,900.
Ooh, 16,000.
Because you're putting heating and cooling in there. It's you're changing the actual square footage. If you just enclose this flex room, it's $1,895.
$1,895 for the
just to enclose it, and that gives you double French doors, like we have in this room here.
Okay.
And then also, if you just don't really need to do that right now, but down the road you might do it. We've had people do it later and been successful with it.
Okay.
So.
And then this is a half bath. So how much more to add it as a full bath?
I don't have that price for only to make it a half bath in lieu of a bedroom bathroom. So worst case scenario, it's $16,900. I would have to get a custom option because that would enclose this, So I'd have to get a custom price for just that. Does that make sense?
You take this extra square footage out of here?
Yes, currently.
Because you just need a little bit more to do.
It's just a smidge because you need that 5-foot shower to have a little more space. Now, at the same sense, if you could do some work over time, if later you wanted it to be a full bathroom, but you still want to keep the screen porch, you can make it work at a later date with with a contractor and make that work.
But right now, all the bedrooms, it would be instead of the 4-bedroom house, we're now looking at a 5-bedroom and all the bedrooms upstairs.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yep.
All right.
You're absolutely right. I do have a virtual tour on our website of this, so they can view that.
Okay.
Which is cool.
I have a video.
Okay, cool.
And I will go back to the website. I can send them the virtual tour.
Yep.
All right. Anything else that I'm missing?
Nope, that is all.
Okay. So the standard is 2-car garage, just one garage door.
Correct.
Yep. And an upgrade is that would be the upgrade. Oh, I didn't go picture. Okay, so that would be an upgrade. The single doors for each garage is an upgrade. And then this would be a standard garage. And so there's no brick. So in the diagrams.
Only the brick skirt.
Okay, so she's saying it's only the brick skirt on the bottom. And then what's the material again on the side?
It's a like a cement, so you'll never have to paint it. You never have
fiber cement.
Yep. So you never have to.
Okay.
Do it. So it's a lap board. It's LP. It's called LP. You can do research on it. It's a great product.
LP.
Doesn't mold. Doesn't rust. I mean, it's awesome.
Okay. So, but there is no brick on the actual house because
No,
unless it's
none
on the front. None on the front because that person.
It's an option.
Correct. So that person over there added it on.
Correct. Yes. And you'll see that on the sheets. You'll see where it shows as an option.
Okay. So since I'm really close, these are the lots right here, right? So
that corner lot 36.
Okay. And he does not like the boxes, the electricity boxes.
Okay.
So
everything that I'm aware of that is up is already up. So of course they can change that, of course. But
but there's one box. Okay.
There's one box there.
All right.
And then you have a little tiny box. Little one.
That one's a little one.
You put like a bush in front of it.
Okay. So the corner lot looks good. I guess I have to go back to the map now. I'm like, what was the lot number again?
Yeah, 36.
Okay.
Corner lot is lot 36.
Is that the cul-de-sac right there?
Right here. No, the cul-de-sac is back over there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's the lake.
Okay.
This is that same floor plan.
Oh, is it the same floor plan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is that going to be a spec home for you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you care if we walk it?
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
I just.
All right.
You know, I
just
was
give me-
only going to show you the greenhouse, and I was like, oh, let's just walk. So yeah, I can get my.
What time is it? Is it the train time? Let's see. What time is it?
Oh yes.
It's 3:11.
Yep. When I'm in the model, I don't hear it so bad. When you're outside, it's a lot worse.
All right, and that's going to be a pump.
So the pump station. Yep. So the two houses, people pick those quick because it's space in between your neighbors.
Okay.
Lot 7's available
Okay.
here. The cool thing about
Uh-huh.
it would be that you already have neighbors on each side. So
Yep.
so that, and then this is going to be 35 through 31. And 31 is right on the corner of the cul-de-sac.
And I see
So
it.
these have a
Uh-huh.
$2,500 premium because they back up to water.
Okay.
And then, so you have lot 8 right here where you see footings next to the pump station to the left.
Uh-huh.
To the right is lot 9. Then you
Okay.
have 10 and 11.
All right. Okay, perfect. I'll drive the rest. I'll drive it because we keep getting further away. You can't leave with the model open, right?
Oh no, I think my superintendent's in there. I'm gonna
Okay.
see if this happens. Maybe I'm lucky enough so I'm not running it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to walk them. Well, oh, you mean. Okay, this is lot 10. So those have been sold, and they're already starting to do the foundation. You've got the power line over there behind it, so there's no lot premium on this. So over here, lot 10. So I'm going to drive a little bit further so you can see. Lot 11. You can probably release this one, but I see the big box and then we're closer to the power line. This is the cul-de-sac. Lot 25. Cul-de-sacs have a premium, lot premium. I don't see the numbers on these. Lot 31 backs up to the water, will have a lot premium. Lot 32 will have a lot premium. Lot 33 will have a lot premium. It's 34. All right, this one does not have a lot premium because it backs up to the corner right there. So this one is 0 premium on it. If I remember correctly, hold on. Let me see if I'm doing it from memory on the lot. Hold on. Wait, or is it this one? Okay, it's the corner one, which actually I think it's, I'm sorry, I misspoke. This one, she said 36. So 36 is not gonna have a lot premium because the water is over there. which honestly, if I'm, give me I'm not supposed to be quiet in my opinions, but I probably would go with 36, no lot premium. You don't need to back up to the water, right? And then I would stay away from the power lines. And you have a little box right here. So according to what she said on the release, what's available, cul-de-sac premium and no lots over there, you can see from a distance. So those don't have a premium. And then I don't know what numbers I'm on, but they didn't label these because they haven't released these yet. But I think, you know, from what she mentioned and what she has available, oh, my finger, it looks like it's a pretty good one. Because all these, I think, are going to have lot premiums. I didn't put my seatbelt on. So these have not been released, so they are not an option, but just to give you an idea. This is a Google aerial shot. You can see the development right here. And I just want to sort of pinpoint from this view. You can see a very faint lines over here. It's the reflection of the power lines. And I saw the reflection over here. This is the green space that she's talking about that's going to be undeveloped. So it will be landlocked and just green space. And I understand why. The next couple videos are little clips. I made a left on Gallberry Road, and this is the mobile home they talked about that is going to be sold. The land's sold, and they're going to do developments for townhouses in the near future. And again, this is hearsay because I haven't looked it up, and I don't know for a fact. But they're saying they're going to develop this as a townhouses after the homes get started, so that way they could charge a higher premium or a higher price. I didn't mean to put that pin down. It just, I took a little video off of Highway 13. This is industrial, and if you start zooming in, you can start seeing the trailers, the freight containers, building materials, that kind of thing. So just light industrial is what I would call it. So I do encourage you to play around with the area in the sense of your local gas stations, grocery stores. I only use this as a cut through. That's my shortcut. And so I don't go to any of the stores. Nothing comes to mind like Walmart, groceries. I don't know, just I don't come this way. And you could, you can play around with your commute to see, distance wise, location wise. I can tell you right here, you're sort of halfway between. You're going to have a lot more stuff over in Western Branch, which would be this way. So this would be the Chesapeake Square Mall. There's everything that you need here. So yes, I just sold a house over around the corner from here, like 2 blocks over in Taylorwood Estates right here. And everything is everything that you need is right here. And it's a nice area. So I would be, I would say that way. I did not mean to put that pin there. I just trying to move forward. And then if not, then you can go this other way, which Right now, that bridge is under construction, which is a little bit of a pain, but you could go this way, and then this is all the Greenbrier Mall area. So you really would be right in between the two shopping centers area. So you really can go left or right. I mean, I don't know, I'd say north or east. And for your commute, you know, I think that you would, instead of going over the bridge, I think you would go up, which is against traffic, and then the 264, and then I think you'd have to do this tunnel. I think you'd have to do the tunnel, and you'd have to go over the bridge. So play around with it. You can cross-reference on Trulia to see the crime report and the stuff right around it. Oops, I lost my, that's not the pin. Anyways, just wanted to explain a little bit. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, hopefully that explains a little bit, and I'll let you finish watching the video.